Ladies and gentlemen, here comes the Southern Psycho, Elliott Russell. I am the promoter of promoter of Innovate Wrestling.
I got a throwback there.
Oh, yeah.
Tony Gibbons here with our play-by-play man, Dangerous Dan Matthews, and the one and only Shooter, Mike Cooper. How you guys doing today?
Good, good. Always a pleasure to be here with you, Tony.
Ready to see some wrestling myself. I'm just, hey.
This is going to be an awesome matchup here as Elliott Russell takes on Jaden Newman. Jaden Newman made his debut back at Battle at the Bar.
And an impressive debut it was.
Yeah, Jaden Newman at the Battle at the Bar. He took on Jason Kincaid. It was a taken to the limits by Jason Kincaid.
Now, you don't have to give this guy interview time. He just literally just cut his own interview in there in the corner.
Yeah, he didn't need a microphone or anything.
No, he didn't. His voice just accentuated throughout this this building here. This beautiful Maddie's Event Hall here at the VFW in Bristol, Tennessee. We've been here before. We have never been here looking like this. They've done a great job remodeled this place, and it looks awesome tonight.
Yeah, they remodeled the event center here from front to back. The event hall, Maddie's Event Hall. I mean, this is now an event hall. Yeah,
this
definitely.
Yeah. These guys apparently are no strangers to each other. Elliott Russell, actually, months ago, maybe even a year ago, told me about this Jaden Newman. But he may regret going to bat for this guy at the end of this contest.
Yeah, he put him right there on the top rope, and Russell with the size advantage, obviously.
I guess he has a trademark on the number one.
That kind of aggravating Jaden Newman there with Elliott putting the number one sign up there.
He'd be really aggravated with me.
I don't think it'd be the same number one sign, Tony.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, a cravat by
Jaden
Jaden Newman.
And a great escape there. He escaped with the cravat, the European Chantry, escape out of the belly to back, or the back waistlock. Have not seen that before.
Yeah. Russell going to work on that arm now.
Very talented man out of Chattanooga is Jaden Newman. But right now, the man from Morristown, Tennessee. We're going to be at December 1st. The man, the former United States heavyweight champion, Elliott Russell. It looks like he's taking his advantage here. And what's Jaden Newman doing there?
What a unique reversal that was, using his foot for leverage to reverse that arm dragon twist.
I'm seeing a little bit of a European influence with the counters that Jaden Newman is doing here early in this matchup.
Very nice kip up there from Elliott Russell. If Jaden Newman wants a technical battle, I'm sure Elliott Russell will oblige him.
Might be the better route for him to go, too. He may not want to get down and brawl with Elliott Russell.
Absolutely. Elliott Russell's he's a big guy. He's deceptively big. I don't know if you seeing him on the screen here, I don't know if you know exactly just how big this man is. You know, he is probably 6'2", 6'3", probably 250 pounds, I would say. He's a very big guy.
Wow.
Very, very strong, too. Spends a lot of time in the gym, but
every day.
But technically extremely sound wrestler.
And he's showcasing this right here against Jaden Newman. I think Jaden, very unique escape there. I don't know if I would have given Elliott Russell that much separation.
There is an incredible counter to that escape. It may be illegal, but that's what I would.
And we were talking about the brawling. Jaden might be resorting to fisticuffs here. Might not be a happy ending here for Jaden if he starts going that route.
That would be a mistake, yeah, for sure. Oh, look at that. Back spin kick. And he might have went the illegal route there a little bit. Oh, no. Big backdrop there by Elliott Russell.
He went the elevated route that time.
He did.
Getting some air there. Get some air again.
And that'll put a damper on your weekend right there.
I got a question about that. What body part does reverse atomic drop work over? Because
I don't think it has to be pinpointed.
Yeah.
inverted atomic drop. Yeah.
I've never utilized that move myself because when I was a wrestler, I couldn't lift a whole lot of people, with a maneuver like that. I was very small. But I always thought that it got the back tailbone in the coccyx area,
Well, it's supposed to, but if you don't get your knee all the way
I think it
in
takes
there,
the is off coccyx.
Yeah, I think so.
yes, exactly.
Oh, well. Well, there you go. We know where that worked at, right over the chest and the throat area.
Elliott's signaling for
man.
something there.
I don't think people understood just how hard that he hit him in the back
He's
there.
got him up with a vertical suplex, drops him down hard.
That shot to the back may be the most underrated move of the night because he just knocked the hell out of him with that thing and then picked him up with a suplex afterwards.
Man.
A lot of people do underestimate that shot to the back like that. It knocks all the wind right out of your lungs.
Yeah, I mean, that's a vicious shot, especially coming from a big guy bringing his forearm across. He's trying to go for the hair there. What's he doing here? What's this?
Jaden's in the ropes. He reaches through, gets Russell in the eyes there.
He manipulated the referee there. Very smart.
Oh, wow.
That's a knockout right there.
He connected with that.
He may be able to put him out. Go for the cover, son. Come on. Man, he made a mistake there because I'd go from the cover because he could have been knocked out.
That is a very big mistake because I'm thinking you're right, Tony. I think he was knocked out.
This is not UFC where you knock the guy. You have to jump on him until the referee stops and start punching him. You need to go for the cover there, I do believe.
Elliott Russell looked to be on Dream Street there for a couple of seconds at least. If anything, Jaden Newman woke him back up by just starting to punch him.
Hey, that maneuver changed the complexion of this matchup for sure.
Yeah.
100%.
Oh, wow. Bicycle kick. And Russell wasn't even on his feet. He was on his knees.
Elliott is definitely seeing stars at the moment. Newman needs to hurry up and capitalize.
Oh, wow.
Very impressive.
Athletic maneuver from the big guy.
And I don't think.
Oh, but another bicycle kick.
He got all of it, but he almost didn't. I mean, he had to extend the leg there in order to reach. I think when he was going up for the maneuver, he might have mistimed it, but he stretched with his foot to get the extra impact on that boot. He might have got 80% of it. He didn't get 100.
No.
Oh.
That's a dropping elbows here. Look
Had
at
he
that in a
gotten
forearm.
100%, Had he gotten 100%, that probably would have been the end of the match.
A great striker, Jaden Newman is. Very well versed, I don't know who this man trained with. Somebody did a great job in teaching this young man the striking ability. So we've seen some European influenced chain wrestling and now a big belly to back suplex here.
Man, that hand was coming down for 3. It might be 2.5 there. But Elliott kicked out.
I think somebody just told me we're number one in the fashion that I was referring to earlier.
Oh, wow. Just repeated stomps working over that back of the neck and shoulder area.
He's letting the people get to him a little much. I don't think that, he needs to pay attention to Elliott Russell. That's what happens when you don't pay attention to Elliott Russell right there.
Oh. Russian leg sweep.
That's one of Elliott's favorite moves.
Oh, look at this submission.
Shades of Octagon, the old school luchador with that maneuver.
You can't see it from this camera angle, but he's got the leg tied in there, and his leg is wrapped around Elliott's head there. You can see that from this camera angle. And he's got that arm tied up. The only free part of Elliott is the arm that's there, and you see him working that leg, trying to get it off. Look at this. Jaden Newman.
Man, that's a sign of experience right there. It goes right back to the cravat there. A sign of experience. He didn't get him with one move, so and he moves right to another.
Very good use of that cravat, too. Enough pressure on that'll turn your lights right out. Cutting off the blood flow to the brain.
And crowd getting back into it, trying to get Elliott Russell back into this match. He's got him backed into the corner, starts firing off on him.
Throwing haymakers, anything he can to try to get the advantage back. Big clothesline. Hey, it was a rough one right there.
Back elbow. Elliott Russell's feeling it now.
Shoots him off. Telegraphed his move, though.
Oh, tilt-a-whirl backbreaker.
Very impressive.
Oh, man.
This could be it right here.
The power of the big man. Almost had him.
I thought that was it.
Oh.
Very close there. This has been a very even matchup so far.
Elliott's feeling it now. He's took all he can take, and he can't take no more. He's like Popeye. He's winding up here. What's he going to go for? He's calling for something.
He picks Jaden Newman up. Goes in the corner, big forearm. Shoots him off one more time. It looked like a power slam attempt there.
Didn't get all of that.
Didn't get all of that.
You can see it right there. He didn't get all of it.
Wow, what a backflip from Jaden Newman. Oh! Wow.
Right into a stunner.
I think it was more like a RKO or diamond cutter type maneuvers.
Either,
was it?
Whatever it was impressive.
It was effective, whatever it was.
I prefer Ace Crusher, but it was there.
Yeah.
You know, tomato, tomato. And you're right, it did all originate from the Ace Crusher.
And there, wow.
Wow.
There it is. Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
The frustration on Jaden Newman of that didn't end the match. Kind of surprising it didn't either, because that was an impressive maneuver.
For sure. Flipping neck breaker. From a standing, didn't have to get a run and go, just flip. All the momentum on top, on the neck.
Jaden
He's
Newman.
going to follow up. What's going to do here?
Jaden Newman's being impressive today. I tell you. Look at the flip out of the, oh, man. He's going so fast I can't call it.
He was going for that. What's this? Could it be? Here it is. Oh!
Oh, wow.
Big time. Power slam. He's put everybody away with this one.
He
got it
him.
right there.
Wow.
Nobody's kicked out of that power slam from Elliott Russell. And that rang true today as he puts away Jaden Newman. Well, December 1st, in his hometown, Elliott Russell has a date with destiny as he tries to reclaim the United States Heavyweight Championship from Jeff Conley. And we'll see what's going to happen there on December 1st in Morristown, Tennessee. He looks ready for it, doesn't he? Absolutely ready. He hits Jeff Conley that power slam. It will be 1, 2, 3, and we will have a new, for the second time, United States Heavyweight Champion.
Are you experiencing neck pain, back pain, or headaches? Muse Family Chiropractic can help. Dr. Alan Muse provides a complete assessment using state-of-the-art technology to determine the cause of the pain and offers advanced treatments to help you find your way to a healthier, pain-free life. At Muse Family Chiropractic, we provide chiropractic care for the whole family, from newborns to great-grandparents, and we accept most insurances.
At Muse Family Chiropractic, you're not just a patient, you're family.
Call us today at 247-5000.
You know, somebody asked me the other day, John Hawkins, Thanksgiving's only a few days away. What are you thankful for? Well, you know, I gave it a little bit of thought, and it was actually kind of simple. Number one, I'm thankful that Austin Tyler Morris and Jordan Cage are the rightful United States Tag Team Champions. I'm thankful that we're part of the most dominant force in professional wrestling today, the Illuminati. I'm thankful, most of all, that we are not the Gym Nasty Boys.
Thank God. Thank God.
November 24th, Appalachian Fairgrounds in Gray, Tennessee. It's going to be a glorious Thanksgiving for us because on November 24th, we're going to take a big Illuminati-sized fork and stick it in the career of two indie darlings. We're going to stick it in the career of the Gym Nasty Boys because you, two turkeys, are going to be done.
We are once again. Tony Givens, along with the shooter Mike Cooper. Currently, Dangerous Dan Matthews is taking out some working on some technical issues. So I guess it's me and you for a minute, Mike.
Would look that way, Tony. And looks like.
Don't be so aggressive. There's kids here.
Are you experiencing neck pain, back pain, or headaches? Muse Family Chiropractic can help. Dr. Alan Muse provides a complete assessment using state-of-the-art technology to determine the cause of the pain and offers advanced treatments to help you find your way to a healthier, pain-free life. At Muse Family Chiropractic, we provide chiropractic care for the whole family, from newborns to great-grandparents, and we accept most insurances.
At Muse Family Chiropractic, you're not just a patient, you're family.
Call us today at 247-5000.
Has changed so much. He used to be such a sweet, nice young kid. I wouldn't say that about him anymore.
I think he feels entitled.
Well, that's the whole millennial attitude.
This guy sent me an interview that was so scathing towards Axton Ray that I would not air it.
Well,
I don't know what's got into him here. What's gonna happen here? Oh, he went for the kick. Oh my God! Oh my God! Why is he not hurt? Oh man!
Yeah, it's that flexibility from being a cheerleader. I'm telling you right now, that just saved him.
I would have been done for. I would have been done for on that one.
Oh,
what's this? What's he going for here? Oh!
Right.
Takes him down. Suicide dive.
I can tell you right now, Tony, if that had been me doing that split, I'd have been done for life. I'd be in a wheelchair.
I wouldn't be in a wheelchair, but I'd be in a cast shaped like a split. I'd be in the Air Jordan cast. Like the Jumpman logo. All right. Chance Rizer impressive here. Take it to Axton Ray. Go for the cover here.
Sometimes wonder how much of this whole millennial attitude of his is just mind games against his opponents.
It's the mind games against everybody. I mean, I don't know, man. I think this guy might really feel this way. He might really, the stereotypical millennial. Oh, man. Kitchen sink right there. Puts him in the knee. What's this? Belly to back, and he turned with a little bit. That's a smart belly to back. You know what I'm saying? You see a lot of guys do the belly back, and they just crush their own arm.
Yeah, he turned through it.
He turned and pulled his arm out and let the guy get all the impact as opposed to like making the guy land on his own arm. I've never understood why people would do that, but I've seen it happen many times. But that was a smarter way to do things right there.
Maybe that's his millennial thing there. He thinks he's better than everyone else.
Let me tell you something I've learned, because again, obviously here at Innovate Wrestling, I deal with a lot of people, a lot of different age groups. The thing about millennials are they get the bad rap for being quote-unquote lazy from other generations, but it's not that they're being lazy. They're thinking of more convenient ways to do things.
Well, and as you said, Axton Ray is actually a millennial himself. He just doesn't have the same attitude. And those are some devastating elbow smashes.
He let him have it, laying the leather to him, as they say, for whatever that means. Shoots him off, up and over. Oh, might have tweaked his knee a little bit there. It seems to have an effect. It slides between them. Oh! Vicious European uppercut. Yeah. Goes overhead. Spin kick. What's he doing here? Shiny Wizard. Oh, he ducked. Oh, wait. Oh, schoolboy. Very impressive maneuver.
Not quite enough, but missed it twice. Oh.
Man, he kicked his head off that thing. Vicious. You can tell Chance Rizer, he's on Dream Street right now. You can see it. He don't know what the hell hit him.
Got an Excedrin headache.
He does. What's coming up here? You know, Axton Ray there, if he would have looked back, that could have been completely avoided.
And that was also well scouted by Chance.
With a jumping downward spiral there, and he rolls out of the ring. Very smart there, Axton Ray, rolling out of the ring. Shades, like I said, of the old-time wrestlers. That's a veteran instinct. Axton, just a young man, just 22 years old, but he's been wrestling now for he's been around the ring for probably 10 years, man. I mean, I think he was refereeing at 12.
Well, honestly, if you want to be truthful about it,
he's been around the ring since day one.
The ring since he was born. I remember wrestling in his dad in Greenville one night, and Axton was about 2 months old.
He called him. What's he going to do?
Oh.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, reversed out of that.
That was rough. I thought he was going to suplex him on the floor.
That could have been bad for him if he had.
I believe the guys in the front row just, I believe they may have to check their pants. As close as that was. What's this? Oh, drops him on the ring apron. Hardest part of the ring.
Yeah, no give whatsoever.
No.
That is a steel I-beam right there.
Yeah. It is. Anytime you hit that thing, it's rough. He drove him into it, too. So what's he going for here? He uses a springboard drop kick as one of his signature maneuvers. Could he be going for it now?
I'm not sure what he's going for, but... Oh!
He didn't know. There it is. Oh, and he crushed him with it. He got him that time.
Absolutely.
Oh! Thought that was it.
I'm pretty sure what he was going to go for was that rolling
Hey, the reality check coming up. This is his finishing move. The reality check. And Chance Rizer fighting out of it, just clubbing blows to the back of the neck.
It's that move that Axton picked up while in Texas for Booker T's Reality of Wrestling. And then he just picked up a nice lumbar check.
Shades of the... Oh! There it is. Could
1,
this be it?
2. Oh, so close.
Hey, people surprised. You know what? I think the crowd thought that was it too, but they're relieved now that Axton Ray is kicked out. You can't keep this guy down. He's a future champion, Axton Ray is.
Absolutely. Axton Ray is the future of this business. There's no doubt about that. 22 years old. He's already well traveled across the nation.
He is, but even on the future of this business. He's also the future of this company, you know.
Oh, absolutely.
That's for sure. He is the guy that I believe is going to be the next breakout star here in Innovate Wrestling. And Chance Riser's not far behind him. He's proven he's on the list. He's on the short list of breakout stars as well. Because they are having a great back-and-forth matchup here, and it could go either way. And a win by Chance Rizer would definitely move him up the rankings for sure.
That is definitely true. A win from either of these men should put them in line for at least a television title shot.
For sure, but I think that Axton Ray has his highest set on that U.S. championship. Oh, wow. You can't headbutt a hard-headed man. And,
no, that didn't turn out too well for him at all.
Oh, wow. Double jump blockbuster. Could it be? Reality check coming up. The reality check rolls into the cover. Game over right there.
Now that's all kind of impressive, Tony.
That was a great, great win from Axton Ray. And he has his eyes set on a future opportunity at the United States Championship. Or maybe you're right. Maybe he wants that television championship again. But this guy, he has proved himself to be a top contender here in Innovate Wrestling for any championship he wants to challenge for.
Absolutely. Axton Ray, impressive as always.
If I had my way, and I think that Axton Ray thinks this way as well. If I was him, I'd be looking and waiting the winner of the championship match between Jeff Connolly and Elliott Russell on December 1st.
Absolutely. I would definitely be looking at that match, and if some way Jeff Connolly can't keep a hold of it, Axton has unfinished business with Jeff Connolly.
That's an understatement.